This is a trade that I made on Apple. I want to document this because it illustrates three of the most important parts of day trading. essentially, 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 whenever there's a heavy loss, there is the three most basic requirements to make sure that I don't lose big. The first part is when I look here, I don't see a clear entry. And here, clearly indicated here, because this low level is lower than this level, it means that I've added to a loser. And clearly when I look at here, it has moved sufficient and I didn't sell here. That's another one. And then I added again, which is just doubling the effect of the error that I had. And then I didn't get out through all this turmoil. And then at this point, I got out. So the whole day I held on to this stock and I didn't do anything. And then at the worst point during the day, I sold here as well. So this describes the three critical elements to massive loss, which is the most disadvantaged entry, adding to a loser, which is essentially helping me to lose more, and then not implementing the stop loss until the end of the day and selling at the lowest point of the day. So this element of trading Apple on May 9th of 2022 is a prime example of those three elements that needs to be observed so that I can avoid heavy losses. And it must be observed. It must be observed in order to preserve the capital that I have and take advantage. First of all, stop the massive losses and holding those losses at a low level and work on each of these items so that I can improve upon it. So the entry point I can work on because that can help me increase the probability of making the right trades, which means that I would enter into a case where those two criterias are less prone, which is adding to a loser, and then the stop loss. I would completely avoid those. I would be able to avoid those two big criterias if I were to enter properly, because I would be, first of all, entering in the right direction at the right point, which means that the gains that I would have would be is a positive. So I need to work on this so that I can minimize the heavy losses.